everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. And today I have some exciting things to talk about. I also have one of my dogs. This is Rollo. He is a Staffordshire Bull Terrier cross, and he is the love of my life. You can also follow him on Instagram if you search Rollo the Staffy, and I post as much as I possibly can on his channel. Why did I say channel? You don't have YouTube yet, do you? Maybe once we move. So today I actually am really excited about this video, and the reason for that is that I think I've mentioned this before in other of my videos in the past, I absolutely love doing my ancestry work. It's something that my grandmother and I shared together from when I was a very young child right up until she passed away. And I actually inherited all of the work that she had previously done, and I continue to do the work that she had started on and find out more about my family and dive more into my father's side of the family. This was my mom's mom, and she was so into it. That was her passion, her hobby, and I fell right into it perfectly. And we used to sit for hours and hours and hours and email back and forth and talk to each other when we got together and just figure out our family and the history behind it. I've learned so many amazing things. And so when my grandmother passed away and I inherited all of this stuff, I had expressed to my mom that I really wanted to do the Ancestry DNA kit and try and expand the family from there, because there were a lot of things that I was finding out and I was putting together, but I just couldn't be 100% sure that these were actual truths or if it was just somewhere there was something getting mixed up and it wasn't quite right. So I was hoping that by doing this test that I could confirm a lot of the things that I had found and or disprove. I mean, I'm totally open to the fact that I may have been down the wrong path or on the wrong trail. So I was just really excited to try and do something like that. It'll be 2 years officially in October of this year that my grandmother has passed away. And for Christmas, my mom sent me a little gift package, and it was titled In Memory of Grandma. And what it was a whole bunch of my grandmother's genealogy magazines, as well as an Ancestry DNA kit. Now, of course, it was just the receipt for one, so I had to wait for it to come in the mail, but it did come, and it came a couple of days ago. So I am really excited about this. This is what it looks like. It's perfectly packaged, and you can tell exactly what it is. And it has the full info that you need on it. So I figured for today's video, I was going to just do this process on camera for you so that we can document how the journey goes. So what happens is once you open it, you have this box, and inside it looks like this. So it's got a little pamphlet, one in French, one in English. And this says, "Welcome to Ancestry DNA. Simply complete the following steps and let your discoveries begin." So you have to activate the kit online. So then you gather your DNA sample. And it actually has like a step-by-step guide of how to do everything. Super simple, super easy. So the first thing you do is you go to ancestrydna.ca/activate. And once you do that, there is a code, and this code is on the tube that you actually use. So this is the tube that it comes in. And there's a little code up here. So I've gone into my account and I'm going to go to the DNA section because I do have all of my Ancestry stuff there. And then I'm going to click on activate a test. Of course, if you don't have an account on Ancestry, you can still do this. It still works exactly the same way. You just have to follow a couple of different processes. So I go in and I put in my activation code. And then it asks if I am the person in my tree that I am doing, which I said yes. You enter in your birth year and your gender, and then it gives you a couple of selections so you can choose whether or not you want your full profile being shared with other members who you might be a match with online. Or if you just want them to see that you guys are a match and then they have to message you and go that way. Or you can opt out of that altogether and just get your results and go from there and do it on your own time. It also states in here that it takes about 6 to 8 weeks for it to show up. I've also opted to have my weekly updates of where my kit is and how far they are done processing. And then that's it. So now that it's activated, we go on to step 2. And so step 2 says, do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. Haven't done any of that. It's been about half an hour now. And it says, fill the tube with saliva to the black wavy line. Fill the tube until your saliva, not the bubbles, is at or just above the wavy line. It's less than 1/4 teaspoon, but do not overfill. Replace the funnel with the cap tightly to release the solution. Tighten to release the stabilizing fluid. Shake for 5 seconds. Put in the collection bag and put in the box provided. So, like I said, here is the little tube. I'm just going to take everything out. So that is, I don't know if that's going to, there's a little black wavy line right there. So that's what I have to fill up to. So now I'm going to try and get a whole bunch of saliva in my mouth to hopefully fill up all of this. This feels really weird. Almost there. We're almost there. There. Okay. It's completely filled to the line. And then you just unscrew this part. And this is the little cap that they were talking about. So this part screws on. All right, so now that that's on, this is as tight as I can make it go. I've shaken it for 5 seconds, and now I'm to put it in this bag somehow. And then this is the little box that they have provided. It says, attention, no postage or stamps are required. This is a prepaid mailing box, and it's already labeled and signed. I'm just going to pop that in. And tape it shut. So there it is. It is all boxed up and ready to go. I cannot wait. And yeah, I cannot wait to share the rest of my journey with you guys as it goes on. And I can't wait for my results. That is it for today's video. I know it's not really ghosty or anything else like that, but I did want to branch out a little bit more and just kind of invite you guys into my world and what I enjoy doing and what I like to do and where I want to go with this channel and being more open about a lot of things with you guys. So that was my first step to getting my DNA test results from Ancestry, and I can't wait to get them and make another video for you guys. If you guys have done the DNA test before, I would love to hear your experiences, what your results were, and just if you guys are interested. Would you want to do it? Do you not want to do it? What is your reasoning behind it? If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications because I do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I will catch you guys in the next video.